3. Where is Stu? Our category's next and he's going to embarrass us again.
I don't know. Greg can't reach him. Ron tried calling his home, but straight to voicemail.
What do you ever know, Brady?
I know Greg's Seth Rogen impression sucks.
Hey.
Oh my god. And Ron, do you know where he is?
Yeah, being a dumbass.
Thanks again, guys, for nothing. Helpful as always.
Hey, don't be upset with us. Go ask your producer Mark where he is.
Where is Mark?
I don't know.
Mark! Please tell me you found him.
No, but there was a shirtless man spotted outside sleeping in his car. It sounded like it could be Stuart.
It was Stu.
But
And you know how.
How many times have we found him like that?
Just go check on the shirtless man and see if it's him, okay?
Well, you know, it could just be a crackhead sleeping.
It's Stu.
Just
hurry up.
go.
Fine. Stuart!
where do I even start with Stuart?
Stu's the best?
Stu's the worst.
Stu still owes me $253, 2 lunches, and 3 tires on my car. But who's keeping track? Spoiler alert, not fucking Stu.
Oh, you guys are making a movie about me? Well, it's about time. I don't know what you guys were waiting for. But I forgive you. Unless this movie sucks. Then, in which case, I'm gonna need more money. Which, by the way, how much am I getting paid for this? I mean, it better be more than that joke of a player, Aaron Rodgers. I mean, jeez, Eli Manning's got more Super Bowls than him. How about that?
It truly makes zero sense as to just how Stu got as successful as he is. I mean, he comes in late, unprepared for the show, and just starts firing hot takes at everyone.
Okay, we are live in 5, 4, 3.
Tiger's got that strut back, Danny.
We have a ton to get to that happened this past weekend in the world, but I am sure that we won't even get to half of it, honestly.
Look at this guy. He's fat.
Let's actually start with what happened right before the show started. Literally, seconds before the show started. Oh, actually, do you want to set this one up, Mark?
What happened?
Yeah, so Stuart is usually cuts it close getting in here every day. But today he really pushed it. He stumbles in here 2 minutes before the show starts. 2. Just reeking with a certain smell.
Oh, please. He smelled like cigarettes.
Nothing like a good heater in the morning.
Yeah. So he smells like heaters and he proceeds to stumble into our room and start talking to us about last night's Knicks game, all the while munching on a breakfast burrito.
Right? Completely unaware that the show is just about to begin until you actually yelled at him to get into his seat.
Yeah, which, by the way, of all places, left the breakfast burrito on my desk. Fun surprise.
I mean, you looked hungry, Ron, so I just figured I'd give you the rest. I mean, sorry for thinking of others.
Why are you lying? You said, hey Ron, dispose of this for me, would ya? And then you left it on his desk. What are you doing, Stu?
I don't need you to defend me, all right?
Hey man, I'm just trying to help out.
Look, if anything, if it makes it feel better, I can take it for you. Like, I can eat it.
Don't encourage him.
Stop.
Don't
Sit down.
encourage him.
Why are you standing?
Like, don't.
See, Greg, I meant to give you the rest of it.
Sure.
But hey, can we also talk about how awful you look in addition to that smell today?
What do you mean?
Oh, I mean that you look like your face got dragged through the dirt before you walked in here, Stu.
That may be so. But I will have you know that on multiple occasions, I have been told I look like a young George Clooney.
Oh yeah? I think you have a booger in your right nostril, Stu.
So does Clooney.
This is George Clooney. This is tax evasion. So, anyway, after all of that, and he finally sits down. And Mark finally starts counting down from 5 nonetheless, and once he gets to 3, that's when Stu decides to turn up to me and say, hey Dan, you know, Tiger's got that strut back. You actively play defense against our ability to do this show every single day, Stu.
I mean, listen, when I have a thought, I just have to get it out. I mean, it's like when you have to fart and you got a tummy ache. If you hold it in, it just becomes more painful.
Got it. So it becomes less painful for you, but infinitely more painful for us.
That's right. I mean,
Yeah.
but I mean, Danny, Tiger strut around the golf course again like the old Tiger. I mean, he was the worst golfer ever just a couple years ago. Now he's the best of all time. I mean, how about that?
Oh, and there it is. A pivot with a hot take topped off with a how about that?
Yeah.
You know, it's really impressive how he can make us forget how mad we are at him.
On top of all the hot takes, he always seems to come up with something so incredibly stupid that he might be a genius.
Did you really just say that though? Ugh, I just don't see how you can actively root for someone to get injured. These guys go out there every single day and just bash their faces in over and over again for our entertainment.
Exactly. And like, it's never fun when it's in your own team. Like, it's not fun, right?
Yeah, exactly. What the heck, man?
Right.
Listen, no fan actively roots for someone to get hurt. But when they do and it's on the other team, you can't help it. I mean, when Tom Brady went down, I was fist pumping in my living room because the Jets finally had a chance to win. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm not going to apologize for that.
I'm sorry, but I'm not going to apologize for that. It's probably the best thing you've said today, Stu. Really? Oh, ladies and gentlemen, from the makers of Trust Me, Don't Trust Me, comes, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to apologize for that. You are amazing, Stu.
Thank you.
You're just a flabbergasting delight. You happen upon genius comedy by pure accident, don't you?
It's my gift.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still don't know how he came up with that line. Let me guess, when he said, you got the goods, or something like that. Am I right?
Hey, when you got the goods, you got the goods, dude.
Look, all I'm saying is that even if you don't like him or don't believe in the same thing as him, I just feel like you need a respect for what he's standing up for. Or kneeling down, actually, but whatever. Are you going to contribute anything to the conversation?
What, about Kaepernick? I mean, the Capster. Capping it. All right?
Oh,
I did it.
okay. Go sit in the penalty box.
Whoa! Chill out! Whoa!
I didn't do anything.
Exactly. You never do. So just go. Get out of here.
All right.
Mm. And actually, while you're at it, go do the therapy couch too.
Whatever. Here, let me just do this.
Just go.
All right.
Bye.
Leaving.
Oh my God.
See ya.
Bye.
So Danny created this like special room called the penalty box. It's like hockey. She sends it there whenever she gets tired of us.
It's essentially Stu's room, his little playground corner, whatever you want to call it.
You know, I really don't understand how he got nominated for that award. What are we going to do on Sunday when he inevitably doesn't show up and just embarrasses the entire show?
No, I think he will show up, though. I mean, he's going to show up. Any chance Stu has to get recognition or praise, he won't miss.
You're not wrong.
Aw, skeptical Brady has returned. And what do you object to now, my friend?
You're just saying that because you don't want Stu to win that award, do you? Do you, Danny girl? You think you should win that award, don't ya?
No! Never!
Alright, guys, to be fair, Danny did start the entire show by herself. She deserves the credit. Yeah?
We should thank Danny.
That's a
Yeah.
good point. Chant.
Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Dan.
Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Dan.
Thank you, Dan. Oh.
Yeah, we're done. 4 times, that's it, boys. You know that.
I mean, the girl just beats
Wait.
me every day like I'm a pillow. And
Is that him?
3 weeks
Is
off
he
in the middle
doing
of football
therapy?
season.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
then
going
let's
off
listen in on him.
all by myself.
I mean, okay, the other guys are here. But even they admit that it was mostly me. I mean, what was she doing this whole time? Getting drunk on a beach or something? I wish I could do that. Jeez. I mean, it was nice here. Nobody yelled at me. Nobody sent me to the penalty box. I mean, I probably deserved it, but I mean, just this girl just can't take a joke.
You know,
I mean, okay, yes, I was away on vacation, and I was gone for a while, but he's lucky I came back when I did. Could you imagine what the show would be like if I wasn't here right now? He was dragging his ass across the carpet of the network and just wiping his hands on the walls like a child.
It's too slow. I mean, Wait, you know what you have to do for that? 6 innings. How about that? That'll make it a lot quicker. Also, college football playoff system. I mean, this thing is just a mess. It's just such a huge mess. All right, you know how to fix it. You got to expand it. 8 teams. Boom. There you go.
He's just in there spewing hot takes.
This is what I've dealt with for the past 10 years. A clown show.
I don't want to hear it. I'm done. Are my 2 minutes up yet?
Jesus, dude, what happened? It's 2.
Oh. We got a show to do.
Yeah, I know. What happened with you? Why? Okay, first of all, why are you sleeping in your car? Second of all, why are you wearing a t-shirt inside out, mind you? Second of all, why ain't you ready?
Super Bowl week, man. I mean, it's been crazy.
Look, all right, just please get ready here. Okay, I'm wearing a suit that doesn't fit me anymore. I don't need this right now. You did not just.
What's wrong? We're good, right? It's time to go to the show. You ready to win an award?
Sure.
Let's do it.
Hey, Danny. You miss me?
I hate you.
Hey, did you see the Knicks game last night?
Yes, but shut up. She's announcing her category.
Okay.
And the award for Sportscaster of the Year goes to Stuart Howard.
Wow. How about that? Look at this thing. I'd say I didn't see this coming, but of course I did. I mean, who else are you guys gonna give it to? Steve? Come on, Steve. First off, I'd like to thank my mother for giving birth to me and for tricking my father into not using protection. Have you play, Mom. I'd also like to thank the sponsors for giving me money. I love you guys. Keep up the great work. You know, when I was first getting started in this industry, a good friend of mine gave me some advice. Told me if I wanted to make it, I had to do something different, something unique, demand the audience's attention. So it's exactly what I did by becoming this clown. I watch sports and I like them, but I don't have all these nuanced opinions like you guys do. I just fire out hot takes and it's worked for me. The person who gave me that advice is sitting right over there in the crowd, my co-host Danny. We found something special in our dynamic. I'd say something crazy, she berates me. It works for us. It's worked for us for the past 10 years. Fact of the matter is, I wouldn't be here without her. Without any of you. Mark, Greg, Ron, Brady. So, I can't accept this on my own. Come join me on stage, guys. Thank you for putting up with me for all these years and helping us create the #1 show in sports media. Thank you, guys.
I didn't know you had it in you, Stu.
Neither did I. Say, how much you think we can get for this thing?
Met a fine lady the other day. You know what I had to say. I said, let me take you out. I said, let me take you out.
Say something. Anything.
Give it a talk.
What's up?
Just talk through.
Why you gotta skip that?
Go, kid.
Okay. I'm gonna pass.
Hey, that's my line. I'll pass it. Shit.
That was bright.